Hey, how are you doing today?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. All right, let's get started. Can you tell me about yourself?
Sure. I'm a creative, influential, and experienced marketer who strives to bring value to all stakeholders.
All right. And tell me why you want this job.
Well, I want to create offers on behalf of your brand that engage and retain new target audiences because I believe and agree with your company's mission.
Okay. And what are your long-term career goals?
I plan to receive 2 graduate degrees in law within the next 5 years. This will help me achieve my long-term goal of working in advertising law.
Okay. Tell me about a time where you worked with someone whose personality conflicted with yours.
Recently, I had the opportunity to work on an executive board with conflicting personalities. Our task was to create a semester schedule using events we all planned. When there was a conflict between our event times, there was a mutual agreement among the exec board that the events which benefited the most members would be the ones that got scheduled. And so by compromising on this common ground, we were able to successfully make the schedule.
All right, that sounds great. Tell me about a time where you failed and how did you overcome this failure?
Sure. So, as a pledge educator for my fraternity, Alpha Kappa Psi, I was ambitious in the creation of a retreat for incoming members. I wasn't able to actually enact this event. However, I was able to create a planner that entailed what was needed for a retreat, and I gave this planner to the pledge educator who came after me, and she was able to implement a retreat in her turn.
Okay. Give me an example of a time you managed numerous responsibilities at one time, and how did you handle that?
Okay, sure. So again, during my pledge educatorship, I was taking 18 hours a week in addition to my marketing job, and so I was juggling multiple responsibilities a week, and the key to my success was a detailed planner that I referenced multiple times a day.
Okay. Tell me about a time where you were given the lead on the project and what direction you took with that.
Sure. So I was given the chance to plan a community event for Yelp in the Baton Rouge area. I chose restaurateurs around the area that had been most popular on Yelp in recent months and invited them to showcase their food for an evening while local patrons sampled. This project was successful and implemented again the next year.
Oh, wow. All right. Tell me what type of work environment you prefer to work in.
I prefer to work in an environment with tight deadlines and few interactions with others, but I still like to have adequate feedback on my work.
Okay. What are you looking for in a new position?
I'm looking for a position that challenges me, gives me responsibility, and has consistency in the work I'm asked to produce.
Okay. And lastly, tell me why we should hire you.
Well, you should hire me because I'm a dedicated, motivated, and passionate candidate who will add value to your company.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for seeing me.